Good morning, students. In today's lecture, we are going to study the subject that is insect physiology and biochemistry. Chapter number 8, Endocrines, Neurosecretory Hormones, Chemistry, Function and Mechanism of Hormone Action, Molting and Juvenile Hormones, Chemistry and Physiology, Other Peptide and Steroid Hormones. So, what is the hormones? Hormones are the chemicals which is produced by an organism which circulate in the body, in the blood to regulate its long-term physiological, developmental and behavioral activities. Okay, so we all know what is the hormone. Hormones are the chemical messenger. They complement the nervous system, which provides short-term coordination, and the activities of the two systems are closely linked. In the insect, the molting hormone and the juvenile hormone are the common hormone. Okay, so molting hormones and juvenile hormones are the common hormones in all insects. Most known insect hormones are peptides and other biogenic amines are also known to function as a hormones. Then the next point is chemical structure of the hormone. First, hormone is a molting hormone. Molting hormone are echidsteroids which is in immature insect are produced by the thoracic gland. Okay, so in immature insect, the prothoracic gland produces the hormones, that is molting hormone. In most insect, this gland secretes, means in most insect the prothoracic gland secretes the echidizone, but some larval Lepidoptera are also known to secrete the 3-dehydroechidizone, which is converted to the echidizone by enzyme in the hemolymph. The echidizone is a prohormone. It is converted to the active hormone 20-hydroxyechidizone in the fat body or epidermis by the cytochrome P450 enzymes. In the honeybee, that is Apis, and in the Heteroptera, the principal echidsteroids in the machisteron A. Insect cannot synthesize the steroids. Sterols, usually cholesterol or a closely related structure, are essential dietary constituents. So this is molting hormone. Molting hormone are produced by the prothoracic gland. Okay, so in most insect, the prothoracic gland secrete the echidizone. Echidizone is a prohormone. Okay, so it is converted to the active hormone, that is the 20-hydroxyechidizone in the fat body or the epidermis. Then the next is a juvenile hormone. Juvenile hormone is produced by the Carpora alata. Okay, Carpora alata is a structure in the it is an endocrine structure which is present in the insect. This Carpora alata is produce the juvenile hormone. Several slightly different forms known as a JHO, that is juvenile 0. Okay, first, second and third containing 19, 18, 17 and 16 carbon atoms respectively have been isolated. Several slightly different forms known as a juvenile 0, juvenile 1, juvenile 2nd, juvenile 3rd, which is containing 19, 18, 17 and 16 carbon atom. Juvenile 3rd is the form occurring in most insects. Juvenile 1st and 2nd are known primarily from the Lepidoptera, and juvenile 0 only from Lepidopteran eggs. Okay, so these are the hormones. These are the forms of the juvenile hormone. Juvenile 0, juvenile 1, juvenile 2nd, juvenile 3rd. Okay, juvenile 3rd is in the form occurring in the most insect. Juvenile 1st and 2nd are present in Lepidoptera, and juvenile 0 only from the Lepidopteran eggs. In the wandering stage, larvae of the Manduca and in the parrot, adult males of the Hylophora, the Carpora alata produce the juvenile hormone acid that is subsequently converted to the juvenile hormone in the imaginal disc and accessory sex glands, respectively. In the addition, juvenile third, Carpora alata of the Cyclophorus diptera secrete two related compounds, a bixopodioxy of the juvenile third and the methyl pherinosodes. Okay, so juvenile third, Carpora alata of the Cyclophorus diptera secrete the two related compound. First is a bisectopodies and second one is methyl pherinosodes. Then the next point is peptide hormones. The peptide hormones are produced by individual cells mainly in the central nervous system and the midgut epithelium. Peptide hormone with similar function in different insect species are often similar in size and amino acid sequences. Although differences do occur, there are conserved regions in which the amino acid sequences are similar. For example, adipokinetic hormone. They are also closely similar to the hypertrihalosemic hormone and that is the elevating the trehalose level in the hemolymph. Okay, the hypertrihalosemic hormones are produced which is function is which has a function is elevating the trehalose level in the hemolymph and to cardiac the acceleratory hormone. In other cases, the peptides that are functionally the same have different structure. For example, the allostatin in orthopteroid insect are structurally different from those so far identified in Lepidoptera. When the two hormones with similar function are present within a species, they may have the similar composition or be different. For example, the different allostatin produced by the Diplopteran all have the same sequences: phenylalanine, glycine, leucine, NH2 at the C terminal end, although other part of this their sequences differs. Larval Lepidoptera have two prothorasotrophic hormones, one small consisting of only 4 to 7 amino acid, the other large with 22 to 30 amino acid residues. The larger hormone is a dimer. Okay, dimer means a molecule composed of two similar units, that is dimer. The peptide hormones are derived from the protein precursor which are cleaved and modified pro-transcriptionally to produce the active peptides. Sometimes only a single active peptide is formed from one protein. For example, prothoracotropic hormone and adipokinetic hormone. Several different peptides are also produced from the single protein. For example, seven peptides with the allostatin properties in Diploptera are all derived from the same protein. In the Bombyx, a single precursor protein is a source of the diapause hormone and pheromone biosynthesis activating hormone. Peptides with the quite different functions. Peptides hormones vary in the numbers of the amino acid residues they contain. Some have a few as a 8, but other are much larger. Pheromone biosynthesis activating the neuropeptides has 33 amino acid residues in the bombyx. Eclosion hormone has 62 residues in the manduca. Then the next point is endocrine organs. The endocrine organs of the insect are of two types. First is a specialized endocrine glands and second one is neurosecretory cells, most of which are within the central nervous system. There are two types of endocrine organs. First is specialized endocrine glands and second one is neurosecretory glands, in which the first is specialized endocrine glands. In the specialized endocrine glands, we are studying the glands producing echidsteroids. Okay. In the immature stages of all insects, molting hormones are produced by the prothoracic glands. In adult females, the same hormones are produced by the follicle cells in the ovary to regulate the embryonic development. There is evidence that some echidsteroids are produced elsewhere in the abdomen of the some insect, possibly by the oonocytes. Then the prothoracic glands. The prothoracic or thoracic glands are a pair of usually diffuse glands at the back of the head or in the thorax in most insects, but in the base of the labium in the Thysanura. Each gland has a rich tracheal supply and often a nerve supply. In most insects, the nervous connection is with the subosophageal ganglia, but in some there is also a connection to the prothoracic ganglia. And in cockroaches, there is a connection to the brain. Means some in most insect the nervous system connection is with the subosophageal ganglia, but in some there is also connection to the prothoracic ganglia, and in cockroach there is a connection to the only to the brain. The prothoracic glands of the Heteroptera have no nerve supply. Okay.